so that's the start to the work week, and so that's some positive. Obviously, there's a lot to get corrected. Hard to watch that, and again, give our opponents credit. They make it hard on you. They have a tendency to do that every week, but that's a good football team. Obviously, did not do a very good job weathering the storm. And then from an execution standpoint, just selective execution, which was really, really disappointing. I'm in charge of it, and I got to get it out of our guys at every level of our defense. Too often, you got one or two guys not actually. Now again, it's not the divisiveness and I don't want to do my job type of stuff. But in the moment, we're not getting 11 guys on every single snap, doing the appropriate thing to giving ourselves a chance to give her, and it's hard film to watch, and it's embarrassing. It's on me, and we got to be better that way. But fortunately, to your point, is obviously had a tremendous second half. It's hard to do what these guys did in the second half, and obviously it's offense, defense. I'm getting long-winded here, but and because we do have to move past it, but you can't minimize what those guys did. The offense doing their part, defense getting takeaways. You look at it from a statistical standpoint, there was 5 offensive drives for Baylor. There were 6 offensive drives for Oklahoma. And so when you look at that and you say, okay, well, both teams had an opportunity to get 3 and out to get off the field. Well, one defense did. And that 6th drive was a kneel. And so really, as you look at the second half, there was 5 offensive drives by Baylor. There were 5 offensive drives by Oklahoma. And so those kids in there, man, I give them a lot of credit because you look back now and say, okay, well, you just shut them out in the second half. That obviously was going to happen. The offense was going to march. Well, that none of us had that knowledge, and so they had to do it, and they had to keep doing it and find a way at the end. And so obviously tremendously excited for them. It's something that needs to be proof that when 11 guys are doing the right job, we got a chance to be okay.
Does that make it even more, I guess, frustrating in a way to see how they played in the second half and then look back at the first half?
Well, it is. And I didn't sugarcoat them. It's gross. I mean, it's to watch guys. And we take a lot of pride in not being the defense of the week, and a lot of pride in not saying, okay, this week we're going to have, these 10 new calls and these 7 new blitzes, and we'll out scheme them every week. We take a lot of pride in that, and so to see things that we've been executing since spring, and all of a sudden in the moment, we're unable to do so is something that's really, really hard. I mean, it's impossible. To say hard, it's impossible to give yourself a competitive chance against a good football team, to stop them in any way. And they're going to have their plays where they out-execute you. You're going to have plays where you out-execute them. But to have just gimmies and not taking a running back out of the backfield, that's to have unblocked guys, not being in a position to even make a tackle attempt. And again, it comes back on me, and I got to do a better job.
You've been a coach in a while now, Alex.